I'm now going to bring up our countywide candidates. I'm going to start with our First Lady in Morristown, Mary Dougherty. Mary is somebody who has been out there and supportive of the county party. She is somebody who's been an advocate for women's rights. She's been a realtor in Morristown. She's active in the community, and quite frankly, she's really, really well thought of in our county and gives us a great chance to win a freeholder seat. So without further ado, Morristown's First Lady, Mary Dougherty.
Chip just read my whole bio, so I'm just going to say so it is really such a pleasure to be here this morning, and I want to take 2 minutes to do two things. First of all, I want to mention that, besides the weather, I think it's been a pretty good 81 days in New Jersey, don't you, with our new governor? Thank you from the bottom of my heart to our chairman, Chip Robinson, and all your great leadership, Chip. Chairman, as I think about this year and I think about the excitement in the Democratic Party, that this is really our time. I really feel like our hour has come here. And there's so much that we can do and so much that we can accomplish as the Democrats. So I want to take a minute to recognize my running mates, Rupande and Rich, and thank you so much, and all the candidates, our congressional candidates, our county clerk candidate. We've got an amazing slate this year. We've got an absolutely amazing slate in Morris County, and I think we're going to get this done. So many of you in the room I know, but many I actually don't know. So if you would just bear with me for a few minutes, I'm going to give you a little commercial about who I am and what I've accomplished and why I feel that I bring a lot of strengths to this role. I am a real estate professional in Morristown at RE/MAX, and I have my own team with my son. It's a great family business. I'm also a relocation professional, so I bring a lot of experience, industry experience, to my role there. But on a municipal level, and what I've done in the 29 years I've been in Morris County, I have sat on the Housing Authority. I have been the chairperson of the Planning Board. I currently sit as a board member on our Morris County VOTAC. In fact, I was appointed by the current freeholders to that role, so I thank them for that. I have been a 10-year municipal chair in the town of Morristown, and we have seen great successes under that leadership. And I stand here with great honor. And as the First Lady of Morristown, standing next to my husband, Mayor Tim Dougherty. So. In addition to that, I sit on the state committee. I mean, there's so much excitement, so much that I bring to the table, and I'm really ready for this next step. I have seen it. I've watched these seats. I've seen these freeholders work, or as we could say, not work, and I really know there's that open seat. That kind of just leads the line for us and for all three of us, and I think it's going to be wonderful. But most importantly, together or separately, we bring something really, really unique to the table that cannot be matched by the Republican ranks. And I'm really, really proud of that. We can really represent the Democratic Party and the voters. For 40 years, we have not had a county representative in the Democratic Party on the Freeholder Board. 40 years. Just think about it. So Gerald Ford was in the White House. Look, that's how far back we go. And ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for a change.
Actually, it might have still been Nixon.
So I, for one, I feel the excitement, I know the commitment. I really have to say, in this room, there is going to be a ton of organizing, a ton of planning, but really, we all need to stand together and commit to this race being the race, because we can win this ticket from the top down, and I'm so excited about that. Finally, I want to just take a little quote from a French writer and poet, Mr. Victor Hugo. He says, "Nothing is more powerful than an idea whose time has come." And fellow Democrats, our time has come.